Hey, here's a new song from Christina Perri. I'll play you just a little bit of it, and then I'll get in the teaching of it right afterwards. Beats. Cool. So that was just the intro there. I'll teach the whole song for sure. Let's start with the intro. So I'm playing to the G in the left hand, just the F note in the left hand. All right, those two. All right, one more time. Starting on the B flat left hand. Cool. Okay, so once I get into the verses, um, I'm gonna just kind of be using those five notes in my right hand. And my goal in this is to not have you do the exact same notes that I'm playing necessarily, but just get a feel for kind of like, excuse me, uh, playing by ear and just kind of playing cool sounding melodies. I'm going to use those five notes. Here's an example of it, real quick. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Okay, so the goal in this, as I tell some of my beginner students who haven't played this way very much, is not to have you play the exact notes that I'm playing in my right hand, but just kind of getting a feel for how to do this kind of stuff. I have the pedal down, and for a song like this, you don't want to play a lot of notes. You want to play just kind of like a couple little notes here and there. Almost less is more. Here's how I'm doing the left hand. I'm doing kind of 1 and 5s. It's best to do with your pinky and your thumb. I'm doing them like this so you can kind of get a good view of what's happening. So D sharp will be like that, G minor like that, F, D sharp, C like so, B flat will be right there. Cool. So I'll call out the left hand chords, starting on D sharp. Heart beats fast, colors G minor, promises, how to be brave, how F, love when I'm D sharp, afraid to fall, watching G minor stand alone, all of my D sharp down, suddenly F goes away, C somehow, one step G, close to F, so B flat, I have died every day waiting for you, G, darling don't be afraid, I have F, loved you, D sharp, 1,000 years, I love you for F, 1,000 more, to D sharp. Time stands still, beauty G minor, all she is. I will be brave, I will not F let anything D sharp take away. Standing G minor front of me, every D sharp breath, every F I has come. C minor bliss, one step G minor low, F so have died every day waiting for you, G. Don't be afraid, I have loved you, F. Sorry, from the dark. Let's go from I have died every day. I have died every day waiting for you, G. Darling, don't be afraid, I have F. Loved you, D sharp, 1,000 years. I love you for F, 1,000 more. B flat, all along, I believed I would find you, G. I was wrong to me, I have F. Loved you, D sharp, 1,000 years. I love you for F, 1,000 more. Alright, then it does this piano part. Alright, so it starts off on B flat and to G minor. To C. To F. Cool. So at the beginning, you can hear the piano really clearly of that little riff. In the middle, like the strings take over, so it's hard to tell exactly what's happening. But the beginning part of that's pretty close to what's happening. So B flat hits first. To G minor. D sharp. C. To F. Alright, the one step closer part again. Then I'm going to use, going back to this thing, starting from C. One step G, close F, C. One step G, close F, and then the chorus again. Cool. So it ends up on does that chorus one more time, and then that's the song. So anyway, kind of an easy way of getting through it for kind of like a singer. Like if you're a singer and want to be able to sing and play along with it. Some of the piano parts that I hear in the actual song are in there as well. So cool. Thanks for watching. See you.